Me, 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 me. Where are ya? What you talking about? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, da, ba, 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 ba. There. Bum, psh, banana, banana. Peel the orange, peel, peel the orange, yeah, peel the orange, peel, peel. So, peel the banana, peel, peel banana, yeah, peel banana, peel, peel banana, yeah. I couldn't decide between doing Resi 2 or Security Breach. So I flipped a coin and it landed on Resi 2, which is fine by me, man. It's fine by me. But at last, yeah, I've got it downloaded. Because I was going to do and finish Security Breach before the DLC comes out, but then I don't really want to do it on stream. If it crashes, it's just going to be annoying. So I'll do the DLC on stream. Sorry, I'm just YouTube load. Can't hear that, I just realised because the music's not on. Is that music loud enough? Can you hear that? It's fine. Cool. Leon. Do I want to do standard? Standard's a bit of a hassle. Do assisted. I'm still practicing in assisted anyways.
You alright? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
I'll be back for you. I know you want, you naughty naughty.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
On hardcore, that zombie can grab you and get at that before I forget. Ugh. Hello, Claire. Skippy, skippy.
Attention all citizens.
Due to the citywide outbreak. Whatever.
This is out of control.
I still find it funny that I phoned up character there and was like, I have ordering, I have a question about an order of place, and she was like, oh, is it for the screwdriver? So yes. No.
There it is. The station.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't touch me.
You got this.
I learned, I've been studying some speedrun things to make this a bit easier. Ideally, I can get out of the police station in like 15 minutes. I don't think you actually need to get that
Jesus.
first aid, but oh well.
Hurry! Open up! Open this
Just got
goddamn
that
door!
Get you
door!
out!
What's this Scooby Doo?
Jesus.
They're coming
They're
after you.
everywhere.
Don't grab me, don't grab me, don't grab me. Woo! That's one of the big skips
Does
there.
anyone know what started this?
You can fuck it up right there. Though on hardcore, they're more likely to grab you there.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Almost forgot that ammo. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Go in there on the way back. Block that off.
Now what?
Shit. No way, bro.
Shit! Bitch.
Getting super lucky with those criticals. So we're not gonna pick up the Magnum, so we don't need to get that Magnum ammo that's in that locker there. because getting the Magnum just slows you down. We're also not going to be getting the 2 buttons for the weapons locker, and we're not going to be using the flamethrower on the vine monsters like you're supposed to, because we're going to be using it for a boss battle. It's 9:15, 7. I don't know how I feel about this playlist. Like it starts off really good, but I feel like it gets like kind of shit the more it goes on. I don't know. Like I like the first song, and then it kind of just depreciates from there, I guess. I can never remember what this chest is here. Chest? Safe, sorry. 6 to 11. Come this way. Grab the board, turn back, come in here, grab a card, and because we're not getting the mag, we don't need to do the thing with the arm. Yeah, we come down below now, right? Do you have space, actually? Hold on. Use that board, flash, the wheel, the fuse, yeah. Oh, the bolt cutters. Shit. Might have to get rid of that first aid spray, actually.
I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Shit. Damn it.
Yeah, I think we'll have to get rid of the first aid spray. Unless... yeah, gotta get rid of that. Oh well. It's fine. To be honest, you don't even really need to block up that one window, because you don't come back down here. Or you don't... well, you do, but you don't go back in that room. Sorry, I was trying to remember the route there. Just come down here. You have to block this window. Gotta wait for that guy. Have to block that window because it makes life much easier later on. There we go. Stop here. Perfect. Perfect. Don't gotta worry about that bitch. Duck in here. Use the bolt cutters. I think this is the last time we use the bolt cutters, actually. Yeah. Grab that. Grab the flash for when the liquors turn up. Open this, come through here. Go in here for the first time. Beep beep. Get the shotgun. Background this way. What do we go in the STARS office for? Oh yeah, we go in the STARS office for the battery, and then we just dip in and dip out again. Do you have enough room actually? This liquor up here will never grab you unless you somehow manage to fuck up. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Oh yeah, we have enough space because you get extra storage. That cabinet won't fall over if you're through the door or if the door's open. Woman, arrow, snake. There's one. Come here. Throw it. Walk. Because if you run, it's the bang from the flashbang that stuns them, not the flash, because they're blind. So walk and don't run there, and he won't chase you. He caught me a little, but it's fine. Now there's some zombos here that need dying. You being one. The zombie eating ass there won't trigger until you go up that ladder right in front of me. Like even if you walk right in front of it, it won't trigger, so it's fine. Fish, scorpion, jar. Can grab this extra knife for the Birkin fight. Done with the key. And bippity boppity boo, we're gonna get this lion coin, and then that's RPD 1 done. Time trying to get for this game. I don't know. Just kind of practicing, to be honest. Ideally, I don't know. Around 2 hours, give or take, maybe less. I'm just trying to drill the route into my head. And I really like Resi 2, so I don't really mind playing it over and over again.
What
The...
the? Words won't work on this thing.
Shit. Yeah, usually you can do that knife only, but I fucked it. Got an abundance of ammo, I don't need it all, but... Ah well. One thing I do like about this game as well is that you don't ever really have to worry about your knife breaking because they give you an abundance of knives. Like you get about 7 or 8, I would say, for the whole thing. If you go and collect them all, anyways. You get 8 heavy grenades as well, I think. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Wow, wow, I'm lonely. Oh, I wish I had a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room. Huh, that's gunpowder in hardcore. Um, here is where I kind of forget a little bit on what it is that I'm doing.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
One bullet. You have to kill that zombie. You absolutely have to kill that zombie, otherwise he'll fuck you up later. You wouldn't think that he would, but you'd be surprised. Yep, his head gets blown off. What a shame. Because later, when you turn the power on and all these ones escape, when you run up this corridor, Nemesis shows up. No, Mr. X shows up. And this cunt will grab you and get you fucked up. And so he's really annoying, so you absolutely have to kill him here. And because we don't have the diamond key, we can come in here and get some shotgun shells. Because once you pick up the diamond key, these zombies in here activate. But because we don't have the diamond key, we can come in, grab the shells, and just leave. And we don't come back down here because there's nothing here that we need. Well, we don't go in that little room because there's nothing in there that we need, so. Come over here, get the stock for the Matilda, that'll let us burst fire our pistol. And we get our first shield heal there, that I'll probably bank for later. Okay, gunpowder, very good. Gotta kill those dogs or else they'll come out and attack us later on and fuck us up. Nope, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Yeah, that's why you go down, you follow Ada first, I found out, and then you can just grab the wheel, or the crank, and then just come down this corridor in one go. Because the video I watched, the guy went and got the car key, and then went down Ada's way. And I was like, well, why don't you just go down Ada's way first, get the crank, get the car key, and then you just need to come down here like once, maybe twice. So. Green herb. No grabbing that gunpowder. shotgun time. Shit! Oh, cunt. I always end up missing that dog. Um... Mag ammo there that we don't need. Blue herb. Get a knife here. Kill that guy. I forgot his name, to be honest. Come up here. Do, do, da, 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 da. Put in the Crankington. Okay. Mr. Eggs will be showing up soon. Rightio, chaps. Oh, wait. I have flashes on me now. I might be fucking up on something. I can't think of what it is, though. That's what it was. Can I? Nope. Alright, lad. Sorry. Calm down. Oh, yeah, you do come back through this office. Oh, my bad. And that's why you leave that green herb there, in case you get grabbed. And here's why you need to block this window. Because when you come back down here, there's a licker, and if that zombie grabs you, you have to shoot it, and it activates the licker. That's why I went in and then went back out again, because it moves the position of where the licker is. When you go in, it's right on the wall just as you go in, and it follows you. But when you like go in and come out again, it moves. So I actually think I need that. Wait. I've forgotten. This is the only time we use the emerald key. I know that. I'm trying to. I think we just come out and then go back through the office. No, we don't. We can just go straight to the library. What am I on about? But we've got to wait for Mr. X to turn up here. Or, no, I guess not. Or, I guess so. Fuck. Just took him a minute to get here. Come on, Nemesis, don't be a dick. I keep calling him Nemesis when it's Mr. X. I'm sorry. And now that zombie's activated, but it's fine because we don't come back down here, so. Now, you don't have to shotgun that zombie, but I always shotgun it because it, for some reason, always grabs me. Usually you can just dunk into this room and you'll be fine, but that zombie always grabs me for some reason. So I always shoot it in the head. I think ideally you want to be going into the sewers around about an hour. Maybe before that.
Hope I don't have to write a report on
Report
this.
on this. There's a large gunpowder down here we're gonna grab and store for later to make a ton of shotgun ammo near the end of the game. Now, when we come out here, that zombie can either be in front of us or down there, but he's there, which is fine. That zombie's leg off. Although we don't really need to. You can kind of just stun it by shooting it in the leg a couple times until he staggers and then run past, I guess, because he never come back here. This is the last time we come to the RPD. So, yeah. We're just gonna run down here. Have like a 50-50 chance of Nemesis being down, Mr. X being down this corridor. Thankfully for us, he's not. Bank that. Okay, we need the other electronic part. And take some handgun ammo. And that's it.
That's gonna suck.
To be honest, you're supposed to just run past these dogs, but they always bite me anyway, so... Let's see if I can remember how to do this puzzle. Now
What are they
we
after?
ride.
Give me a break.
That went really well. Every other time I've tried to do that, it's gone horribly wrong, so... Surprisingly, that went really well. Yeah, you don't have to, you don't have to wait for Ada. Like, you don't have to walk behind her, you can just run forever.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
I never really listened to this type of music, but it's fine. It's good background noise. For when I'm silent, there's not just dead silence. No pistol ammo. That's it, right? There's only 3 things in here plus the key. Whatever. Not listening. Shoes. Let's go,
The
Ada.
Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
My biggest gripe with this game is that sometimes the characters get stuck on corners and stuff, but
Umbrella responsible for unleashing
I love Resi 2. It's actually, it's my second favorite Resi,
Based
I'd
on
say.
what you've said, the sewer
It was
seems
probably Resi 4 remake and then Resi 2 remake.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here. Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's
Resi 4 is my favorite one to just, you know, play. But I would say Resi 2 is my favorite one to speedrun.
What the hell?
Bum bum. Our next save is gonna be before the next Birkin fight.
Again?
So
No chance.
there's quite a big
In the end.
gap between saves. First one was before the first Birkin fight, and then so if we die between those fights, we're kind of fucked. I sometimes end up dying on this alligator bit, to be honest. There's been a couple of times where I've forgotten like what side he starts on. Even though it's always the same side, I sometimes forget. Like if it's left, right, left, or right, left, right. But what's poppin',
Chew
chat?
on that.
How we
You
doing?
overgrown son of a bitch.
up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
Was wondering why the music wasn't playing, but I paused it by accident.
Can't say
Come
I
on,
warned you.
Ada.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Gotta wait for Ada to catch up here. Yeah, I managed to get the I managed to upload the stream onto YouTube as well from yesterday.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't
This
sell the
is
monsters.
really
They
shit.
sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous. You can run, Annette, but you can't hide. It's secret weapon time.
Having a green crosshair as well is really useful for Ada's part, because a lot of it's in the dark. So, like, having the green makes it really nice. Ada's pistol is so shit, by the way. Like, just to point it out, Ada's pistol is actually so fucking weak. It's really annoying how weak it is. That makes life a bit easier. That's why I prefer killing that zombie at the start, because he doesn't drop down here, but oh well.
Got you now. Always been good at running. Give me that. Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Ada's part isn't too bad on like assisted and standard, but on hardcore, it's a fucking pain in the ass because Nemesis is so fast. Nemesis, I keep calling him Nemesis. Mr. X is so fast. I mean, sorry, my phone's being poo poo. Yeah, you save. Well, I like to save after I've got all the chess pieces, just before the second Birkin fight. Just so if I fuck up, in the Birkin fight, I don't have to go and get all the chess pieces all over again.
I'm not the only one after it.
But yeah, there's such a big gap between the first boss fight and the second Birkin boss fight. You can also do this Ada part without moving. This bit in the furnace, you can do this without moving.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Ada, where are you? That's a pleasant smell.
It's really cool to learn, like, what zombies you kill and then what ones you just stun. Really interesting. For me, anyways, because, like I said, this is, like, my second favorite Resi game, so, like, learning all the tactics and stuff. It's also, like, one of the ones I struggled with the most when I first started playing, so learning all the tactics to, like, skip certain parts and get past certain bits faster is really cool. Motherfucker, dude. I can never get past this fucking guy fast enough. Dude, you're really pissing me off. Just let me past. Prick.
Cable car. Interesting.
You're supposed to shoot it and then run past it, but I can never remember exactly how you do it.
Where'd she go?
That's SZM. We're not getting that because we don't have the Magnum, so there's no point in getting Magnum ammo if we don't have the Magnum.
I'm coming, Ada.
Do we have a... folder? Okay. I'm gonna take a pretty shit knife in case we get grabbed. Pretty sure. Let's do that now. You can save here if you want, and then it just means if you die in the Birkin fight, then you have to get all the chest pieces all over again. I think if you're new and wanting to practice the sewer bit, save here, So then if you do die during the Birkin fight, you can just reload it. Or even just to practice the Birkin fight, I mean. You can just reload it and learn the route for the sewers. Where all the parts are and whatever else. So we need one for the T-bar, 3 for the pieces, and 2 for the flamethrower. Okay. But there's a storage upgrade, infantry upgrade. On the way to getting one of the pieces, so we don't want to worry too much about that. 2. Okay, fucked it. 12, 8. This will make getting critical hits on with the shotgun 10 times easier. There we go.
Oh boy.
Just gotta make sure. You're supposed to use the T-bar handle to get back into the RPD from the sewers, but we're not doing that because we don't need to get the mag, so saving time. If you go back for the mag, you don't have enough time to get an S rank on hardcore. We're not picking up that key because we don't need it.
Oh my, what the hell was that?
Hold on. I need to look up. I need to look up how to skip these things because I don't remember at all.
Hello, everyone. I am Dark. Please go down there, and you do not want to do that. So we're going to go put some stuff away. A guy hissed. The guy up on the... I don't know if it was outside. The guy that was mad. He might have gone underwater and despawned, which is a pain. Or... an issue I've had before, which is... I'm going to want to be able to grab a powder, and I'm not going to have room for it. So we'll have to grab it when we're clearing out some zomboids and doing some other things.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the part.
I'm going to give you combinations for it. This one is the least feeling like it's cheating. And slowly. We need to shield heal. No, usually I wouldn't have to do that. So, overstep the two.
He goes a different route than I do.
Put some stuff away. Found. He doesn't even get... I'm going to be ballsy. I don't want to use that shield. Need to bust your ass up under corner on accident. The third one, stay on the left wall. So, or what? And not get... Right now, I know for a fact I would get by the second one. He might grab me and use up the grenade. I need to reorientate myself toward the red light no matter what, and not get... Don't get too close to him when you jar him, or he will actually knock you back. So, see that? Not grabbed. Now I'm running like crazy, trying to beat him to this right here. And he didn't grab me. To beat him to jar him, or he will actually knock you back. So.
Okay, so I probably won't be able to do it because it's me. Sorry. If the music gets annoying, just let me know and I'll change it. Gotta go. Whew! Let's go! Let's go! That's the first time I've got past all three without being grabbed. I just couldn't remember what side it was I'm supposed to stand on for that first one. Okay, this bit's easy. Flamethrower that we don't actually use at the part where you'd think you'd use the flamethrower at. Because you can just stun the vine enemies, so you don't actually need to kill any of them. Which I always thought you did. That's what I always did. I always just killed them, but you can actually just stun them and run right past them. For the most part. You actually use the flamethrower in the boss fights more than you do there, actually. What am I at? I'm at an hour? Get around the fucking door, Leon. Jesus Christ. This is a problem.
Son of a bitch.
Just... Wasted a little bit of time there, but it's fine. Just run on that one. Just run. Come on. You gotta kill this zombie before you go through the door and pick up the pawn, because once you... No. Once you pick up the pawn piece... No, not the pawn piece. Once you pick up the piece, the chess piece in the door, that zombie will spawn, and then it's a massive cunt. That's also why you kill that big guy there, so you can just run straight back through this door. That's so bullshit, man. Just fucking let me past.
Bitch.
You stupid overgrown tit. Anyway. I hate those things. Sewers would be so much better if those things weren't there. Or if Leon would actually like have any leg muscle whatsoever and just push through the water. So for the fight we need flashes, we need the flamethrower. We also need a knife. Queen in there, and the king in there. Now here's where I save, personally.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Just in case if we get fucked up in the Birkin fight, we're not too fucked. I'm also gonna take, shield heal there. Take that heal with us. Plus we get another shield heal on the way there. If you're wondering what I mean by shield heal, if you mix in blue, green and red, it'll give you shields plus health. You look down the bottom right, I've got the shield thing there. It's 1, 3, 4, right? No. 2. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, not 1, 3, 4. We run over here. I can never get this right.
It's still alive?
Bullshit, dude. That didn't even fucking touch me. You're full of shit, Birkin.
Now I got you.
Was that it? Is that enough? Yes, it was. Yes, sir. And that's why you need the flamethrower.
Hope that's the last of them.
See what I mean about the knife as well? Like, the knife does so much damage in boss fights for some reason. Und now we are off to the lab.
Cable car will take us down to Nest. That wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. And yeah, that's... all we go into here with, I'm pretty sure. I just love how... I just love like learning ways to speedrun this game, because it's like I said, it's my favorite one to speedrun. Resi 4 is my favorite one to play, but Resi 2 is my favorite one to speedrun. Just because I love the way... I just love how it all blends together, it all plays together so well, in my opinion. I need to get in before she does, yes. Otherwise she speaks and it goes on for ages.
This may be a one-way ride.
This tram is bound for Nest.
And
Do not exit until the final
yeah, I love learning
destination.
like ways to quickly kill the bosses. Like I would never have guessed to use the flamethrower on that first Birkin fight. And shit like that.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your
Safety, stand clear until the doors are open to Nest.
Enjoy your visit.
Okay.
Get-
Wonder where the G virus is.
It's up your arse, Leon, that's far it is. Nah. Sorry. I'm disgusting, I know. I should be punished. Blue herb. Red herb.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
There's a knife and some burner fuel in here I can grab. Pretty sure. Oh no, it's in the kitchen. Shit. I forgot about that zombie. He's dead anyways, doesn't matter. Gotta get the regulator for the flamethrower. Shotgun shells on the table. That aren't there in any other difficulty. Do we need the fuel? I'd rather have the fuel, to be honest. I always forget this fuel's here. That's so annoying. I need to throw that in my head that that's there.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Actually, wait, hold on, take that out. Take that out. See what I mean? You get so many knives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there was one I stuck in the one of the G monsters a while back. Oh shit. Gunpowder. I'm actually gonna deposit the shotgun because I don't want to waste all the shells, because I know I need them later. Plus, you don't actually. Oh no, wait, there is some zombies you have to kill here. Music doesn't match the game. Yeah. Music's like chill, quiet vibes, chilling vibes, and then the game's like zombies are coming to bite your fucking head off. I can change it if you want, I'm bothered.
Dis-
I've forgotten the things for this. Bum, bum, and bum. Boom, 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 boom. Need something spooky, yeah.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
I have like a song. What's that song? Um, it's not really spooky, but it's from Resi 2, so.
Shit.
Oh, fuck it. I wasn't supposed to throw a flash, I forgot. It's also the first time I've never crit that zombie, so... This music's more dramatic. This fits the fucking game more, in my opinion. It's the music from the final boss fight in the game, so... That's just why you take out all those zombies before you go down this hall. Shit, I needed them two to be next to each other.
Welcome back. Messages.
Who left the freezer open?
Cooling complete.
Shit, I've gone the wrong way. See, another knife, dude. They give you so many knives in this game. Just gonna roll with the 8 shots that are in there.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary
Disciplinary measures? Oh no.
measures.
Are you gonna discipline me? See what I mean? You don't need to kill any of these vine guys. You can just stun them and run right past them. It's so useful to know. Just gotta watch out for that guy there. Just run a straight line. Um... I don't need to go get the infantry upgrade. Ah, fuck it, we'll do it anyways.
G samples up here.
Let me know if you get tired of this and I'll change it. Just grab the hip pouch before Lee even awakens, to be honest. Get on the corner. We missed a hip pouch, I don't know where. I don't remember where. Oh, I know where. In the storage locker, in the weapon locker in the RPD. But you gotta get the 2 buttons for that, so... It's not super important, you don't really need it. No, I didn't want that. Oh, fuck, no, I can't get it. Oh, I remember OS because it's left up and then right 1. Okay, so here we're gonna do some mixing. Of like gunpowders and shit. Or not, because we've already mixed all, so that's very, very handy. Green herb, green herb. Yeah, see what I mean? You get so many knives. Plus the one that we lost. So many hand grenades, dude. Oh my god. there's the wooden boards that I needed in the RPD earlier. Plus you get another full heal here, I believe. Somewhere around here anyways. We have 48 shotgun shells. Whew. Oh, we could have more if I knew that this large gunpowder was here. Wait, do I have a high grade? No, we don't. Never mind.
All right, now back to Ada.
Okay, so here is where we sort what we're taking. Dump that in there. Some hand grenades. Take a good knife. Take a couple of shield heals. Some toy shotgun shells and the flamethrower. And I think that's it, to be honest. Because we get some stuff down there. So here's where I'm gonna use my last save, because if I die in this fight, I don't want to have to do the entire sewer and lab part all over again. I forgot you need the wristband to get out of this office. Can you hear that?
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Class A breach detected. Lab quarantine until target is neutralized. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin.
Son of a bitch! There we go. I fucked up. I forgot that you're supposed to put on a shield heal before you go into the fight. So yeah, that was a bit more scuffed than I would have liked it to be, but...
Operation initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus.
Right.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct mission. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Oh,
Use the central
nice, a
elevator
high-grade
to
gunpowder. We can get more
the
shotgun shells.
train platform.
We get another shield heal on the way there. We don't really need flamethrower rounds. We don't run out of it. 2 heals. Because we need 2 slots free for the plug anyways, so. Here we go, boys, get excited. Get in the fucking door, Leon, Jesus Christ.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator. 9 minutes until detonation. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention,
Let's go,
self-destruct
boys.
sequence
Oh.
to the bottom level train platform. Attention,
Is this a fucking joke?
minutes until detonation. To evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Final boss fight time.
Same pathway.
I'm actually gonna put on a shield heal right at the start. Ooh.
Minutes until detonation.
What is it with this thing?
Shit. What the Didn't prep the fucking flash in time.
Uh-oh. Not good.
6 minutes until detonation.
Where did this thing come from?
Why did it change my fucking weapon? It changed my weapon off the fucking rocket launcher.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
S plus. Sheesh. That's the best I've ever done. I've never got an S plus on assisted before. What do you say, boys? Are we fucking excited? Jeez. It was only assisted, but still, like, no infinite ammo, no infinite knife. Using a speedrun strat that I kind of came up with bits of it myself. That's really good. I'm really 142.21. Free saves, no deaths. Like a few heals. Could probably get it down a little bit below. Could probably get it like 140 if I didn't get my route wrong a couple of times under 2 hours. Yeah. It's really good though. It's like the fastest I've ever done it, anyways. Also, I'm adding this Mr. X thing to my playlist so I can use it for videos. Shit. $1:42.21. I can't remember exactly what my best time is. I think my best time was like 1:30 something. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't think so. There's a different route you can take at the start to get out of the RPD in under 10 minutes. That I might try and learn. I kind of like my route though, because you get geared with a decent amount of stuff. I don't know. Leon A is definitely my favorite story. He gets Leon A has the best weapons in my opinion. You get the good pistol, shotgun, magnum, flamethrower. I think Claire gets more weapons, but Leon I think gets better weapons. Um, to be honest, if I didn't save at all, I could have maybe got S++, but I don't know if that's a thing. What's the worst rank you can get? Worst rank you can get in RE2 Remake. Is it like an F? Guide. What are the conditions? A C? I think C is the worst rank. The maximum score S plus rank. Okay. I don't know what the worst rank you can get is. I think the worst rank you can get is a C. I thought like you might have been able to get like an F or something if you just die like an ungodly amount of times. Take like 10 plus hours. Something like that. That was really fun though. And like I said, I really, really enjoy speedrunning this game. There's a couple bits here and there where I get a little annoyed, like when the big G monsters grab me. That's purely just because I don't know, it's just kind of annoying to get grabbed. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. I don't really want to end it yet, but I don't really know what else to do. Should we read some Reddit stories? Yeah, let's read some Reddit stories. Am I the asshole? Here we go. Am I the asshole for telling my friend that spending 10k on a wedding dress is wasteful given her financial circumstances? Here we go. 10k on a wedding dress, by the way. I've never had 10k in my fucking life. So, Yeah, am I the asshole for telling my friend that spending 10k on a wedding dress is wasteful given her financial circumstances? This is really small. I cannot read this. This happened over the weekend and she still isn't talking to me, so here we go. My friend, 24 female, is getting married next year. Getting married at 24? Jesus. And is spending what I think is a ridiculous amount on a wedding dress. She doesn't have a high-paying job. She's a public school teacher and lives on a tight budget. Her fiancé makes more money. He's in tech. But she told me they are splitting the cost of the wedding, a third her parents, a third his parents, and a third them as a couple. Already off to a not great start, in my opinion. So it's not like his salary is covering this dress. Yeah. We were out to brunch with a group of friends when her wedding came up, and she got out her phone to show us her wedding dress that she recently committed to. Okay. I was expecting something normal, a photo of her in a dress in a bridal shop, but it was just a sketch. Right? Then she dropped the bomb that she's working with a designer to make a brand new dress from scratch. This shocked me because she has never mentioned this before, and I asked some follow-up questions about who the designer is, where she's getting this done, and how much it costs. And then she dropped the 10k amount. Jesus. I told her that that was way too much to spend on a dress, and she got super defensive. She's trying to justify it as her chance to try out fashion design, because she's the one who sketched this thing, and it's apparently her dream dress from a design perspective that couldn't be purchased anywhere else. Right. Here's where I might be the asshole, because I didn't let it go. You should've just let it go, dude. I told her that if she can't sew it herself, she can't call it her dress. Because the actual designer is going to be the one doing all the work, and it's wasteful to spend that much money on a vanity project. Oh. I'm thinking you're the asshole here, to be honest. So far, I'm reckoning you're the asshole in this situation. You should have just let it go. It's not you spending the money. She took this poorly and shut down for the rest of the outing. As she would, I mean. And one of her other friends texted me after and told me that I was being an asshole for telling her what she could or couldn't afford to do. The friend also told me that apparently they got their venue for free because it's owned by her fiance's family. That's good then. Saving money. Saving money that can be spent on the dress, you know? And that the 10k for the dress was originally earmarked for the venue, and that's what they're spending it on. Okay. But I still think it's just way too much money to spend on a dress because the venue would be for everyone, but the dress is only for her. I probably shouldn't have confronted her about the cost in public, and I'm willing to apologize for that, but come on, this is way too much money for a public school teacher to spend on a dress. It's a custom dress, yes. Custom dress, yeah. The money that's being spent on the dress was going to be spent on the venue, which is free, because his parents own the venue. So they're getting the venue for free. The 10k that's being used on the dress was going to be used on the venue, but it's free, so they're using it on the dress instead. Edit/update. I don't hate teachers. I am also a teacher. Okay. Final update. It's clear that my friend and I need to part ways, even if everyone thinks I'm an asshole for doing so. Dude, you're gonna break off this friendship just because she's spending money on a dress? Her morals and values have changed since meeting her fiance, and I miss the person she used to be. He would never have spent this much time or energy on flashy clothing. I've been more than polite to her fiance and his family, but I'm realizing through this post and your comments that attending the wedding would be nauseating. You're such an asshole. I read the comments. What do the comments say? I told her that if she can't sew it herself, she can't call it a dress. Do you think all clothes designers all sold their clothes themselves? Of course not. You're the asshole. Your friend can handle her finances however she wants. You were out of line. Also, shaming her for not, quote, being a designer because she didn't make the dress just makes you sound jealous. Yeah, dude, you're such an asshole. Yeah, they're the asshole. It's her money. Let her get the damn dress. Exactly, dude. He also, right, someone put, right, I guess Bob Dylan wasn't as much of a musician since he didn't actually sing most of the songs he wrote. He also didn't construct his own guitar. What a dilettante. Is OP even really a teacher if she didn't write her own textbook for class instructions? She didn't even discover an element or write a new function. Poser. Oh man. Like Vera Wang is sitting there at a sewing machine making each dress. Exactly. Odd reaction from the OP. If this isn't jealousy, I don't know what it is. Yup. Can't build your phone from scratch, you can't call it your phone. You're the asshole. This is none of your business. Stay in your lane and shut up. In case you forgot, this is your friend's wedding. You don't get a say. You can have an opinion, but if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Exactly. Did it feel good to rain on her parade like that? Exactly, dude. Someone says, I started out not as close to this, but more as I read. You're the asshole. None of your business was my exact response by the time I got to the end. Her and her fiance's money, her business, how they spend it. They didn't ask OP for their financial advice. Huge overstep, and honestly comes off a little jealous and super judgmental. I had a friend once who heard I bought a BMW and asked my husband if I was sure if I could afford it because a lot of people with money don't really have money. Just super judgmental, none of their business, and stay out of other people's pockets. Didn't ask for their advice on how I spend my money. OP is in the wrong, definitely the asshole. For sure, dude. Custom dress for 10k, I mean, yeah, that's not bad. Even when OP is told her friend isn't throwing in extra money, it's just being reallocated because their venue is now free. Yeah, exactly. So that's money they had anyways. They would have went to the venue, which you had no problem with them spending that money on the venue, but for some reason you have a problem with them spending the money on the dress. You're definitely asshole. Such a prick. Such an asshole. That's I can't believe that. Am I the asshole for outing my best friend of 10 years for a lie? Ooh, exciting. Here we go. I, female 27, have been best friends with this person for 10 years. Recently, I found out that she's been lying to me for 2 years about being pregnant and having a baby. Oh, this is gonna be good. This friend would tell me for the last year and a half now her daughter's father has kept her from her child. Of course, as a good friend, I wanted to help her. I agreed recently to take her to go get her child from him. Okay. I drove 2 hours to pick her up the night before and then took her the next day to get her child. I drove her 3 hours from where I lived. We had arrived at 2:46 p.m. when we got there. She said she needed a minute to herself and wanted to go walk around, so I sat in my car by myself while she did that. Around 3:30 p.m. I texted her and asked what time he would be there, and she told me he got off at 4:30, right? I agreed to wait. After waiting for about an hour, I had texted her again and asked what time he would be there. She told me 6. At 6:01, she texted me and said he would be there at 6:45. Okay, just dragging it on and on. I had eventually texted her at 6:40 p.m. and told her if he was not there at 7, I would be leaving. At 7:01, she texts me and says that he's going to take her to her daughter, which I thought was a little strange. I tried to call her and she didn't answer, so I texted her and I let her know I would be leaving regardless. Fair enough. I waited until 7:20 to leave, and she never said anything to me at all. She didn't text me until 11, well before I had received a text from her. I ended up reaching out to her mum to see if she had spoken to her. This is where it gets interesting. Her mum had informed me she has never had a child. Bruh. Well, I was convinced that I didn't know that was what was true. I was convinced, but I didn't know what was true. So I had decided my only point of contact between me and her daughter's father was his ex-girlfriend. So I messaged the ex on Instagram. This ex had helped me out so much. My best friend was extremely pissed that I reached out to her mum and the ex-girlfriend. My best friend finally decided that she was going to come clean and tell the truth, that there has never been any baby. Fam. I even tried to confront her about it after her mum told me there was no baby and she refused to answer the question. I was so pissed and upset. Also, let me add in there, she told me I'm a bad friend because I left her 4 hours away from her house and in a strange town. But am I the asshole for doing my own investigating? No. I mean, I don't know. That's really weird because, like, on the one hand, you should trust your best friend and not feel the need to go snooping, but then on the other hand, what you found from snooping was justified for snooping. Edit. Here is the timeline of our friendship. Oh, here we go. Let me clear a couple of things up. We started being friends in 2012. She moved 2 hours away in 2020. In 2020, I got pregnant with my son. I've been a full-time single mum. I stayed in contact with her through FaceTime, and I have only seen her in person 3 times from the time she moved until current. During her quote-unquote pregnancy, I didn't see her because she used COVID as an excuse. Yeah, that was a really good excuse for avoiding people. Nah, I can't. I've got COVID. Nah, I don't want to risk a COVID. Which I respected because I had a COVID baby. Fair enough. Well, in May of 2021, she sends me a picture and says she had her baby. She tells me on FaceTime one day that she let her daughter's father take the baby because she was depressed. Well, when she reached out to me on Thursday, she said he was trying to take her daughter from her for good and get her rights taken away. So I agreed on Friday to take her to get her daughter, and that's when the shit show happened. I hope this helps a little more. Also, I will add that maybe I was blinded by things because she told me things I could relate to. What? The other part is where she, quote, didn't want to post her because she didn't want the world to see her daughter. To clarify, the picture of the baby was her cousin's baby. I don't know anyone on her dad's side also. People are so fucked. Like, it's unbelievable some of the shit that people can come up with. Not the asshole, wow, she's sick and toxic, don't speak to her again, it's nothing she says matters. Because, like, you wouldn't be able to trust her with anything, would you? Like, anything she tells you, you wouldn't be able to trust her with it after that point. Comment copying bots, love your post. You've got at least 3 responses from them so far. Honestly, ruining Reddit. Reddit was ruined long ago. Whatever. This. OP, for someone to make up a child and have you jump through all these rings for a child that doesn't exist is scary. Your friend needs serious mental help and you should give her space. I would tell her you're not comfortable having a relationship with someone who you can't trust. Yeah, honestly, because if she can lie and make up stuff like that, then what can't she lie and make up stuff about? I'm confused. You gave her a ride to a house or something. She got out for a minute and you sat in a car for like 4 hours waiting for her. Yeah, exactly. Like, what was she doing? Hooking up with a guy and didn't have a ride? Probably, yes. That makes sense, actually. Thinking getting drugs, but this makes more sense. Could be both. Depends on the drug and the area you live in. You have to travel 3 hours to get drugs, you're not doing drugs right. Especially if you can't drive yourself 3 hours away to get the drugs. True. Drugs in exchange for sex? True. For 4 hours, though? I don't know, getting drugs sounds about right. When I was little, my parents would drag me and my little brothers to a town an hour away and then make us sit in the car for 2 or 3 hours. It would be midnight or later before they came out. I didn't learn that they were crack addicts until much later, but it cleared up quite a few mysteries from my childhood. Yeah, that's fair. Thinking drugs are involved, but could be visiting a guy. She's been lying about a whole child and pregnancy for 2 years. How's that even possible to fake a pregnancy to your best friend who obviously you live by and see IRL was confusing to me. But they don't live near each other. And they haven't seen each other. Causing me to question the veracity of this post pretty heavily, but you don't generally plan for a plot to get a ride for a hookup 2 to 3 years in advance. True. There's definitely something else going on here. My number one guess is this is fake because I don't understand how your best friend who you live near can get pregnant and have the kid taken away without you ever seeing any proof. And number two is a whole heck of a lot of something illegal and probably some drugs too. Yep. She explained. Okay, so I don't think you're the asshole for sneaking for um spying and shit. I think you definitely need to stop speaking to that friend. um Definitely stop speaking to that friend. You're not the asshole for looking into stuff, I guess. Am I the asshole for taking my daughter's paycheck for the whole summer? Ooh. Money! So, Activision, what inspired you to continue yearly Call of Duty releases? Money! Go on the Am I the Devil subreddit. Okay, I'll read this one and do that. Am I the asshole for taking my daughter's paycheck for the whole summer? My daughter, 16, caused a huge amount of damage to the family car around May. It was 100% her fault since she was texting while driving and went off the curb. She was fine, but the wheels and axles got messed up badly. It would cost about $3,000 to get it fixed. Luckily, our insurance covered that, even though our rates did go up, so the car got fixed up. My wife and I decided that she needed to pay it back as a punishment. Yes. So we had her get her job, fast food, and have been collecting her money after every pay period. This got back to my sister, and she blew up on me about stealing from our kid and called me an asshole. I had an outside opinion. The money we are taking goes into her college account. Her paychecks are pocket change to what me and my wife are bringing in. We don't need it. We are doing it as a lesson. That's it. Oh, no, I don't think you're the asshole, because it's going into her college account, so it's going straight back to her in the long run. If she had it now, she would just spend it on booze. So no, I don't think you're the asshole. I think this is a good way of teaching her a lesson and putting money aside for her college. I don't think you're the asshole, personally. Not the asshole. She's learning that her actions have consequences, a valuable lesson. Exactly. One that she got off easy on. Exactly. It could have been so much worse. Super lucky the only consequences is financial. Yeah. Texting while driving. Someone could have died. I hope she lost her phone privileges too. And they aren't even financial. It's super short-term lesson as all the money is going into her college account. Yeah, I definitely don't think you're the asshole. Definitely not the asshole, in my opinion. Well, the asshole acts have consequences. If she's old enough to have a driving license, she knows not to text and drive. Next time, she'll be more responsible when driving a vehicle that is not hers. Plus, that could have resulted in a serious car crash or hurt of a third party. Your sister needs to mind her business and let your parent, your kid. Yep. No, that's all. Instead of just messing up the wheels and axles, she could have hit a pedestrian or another car. While taking the whole paycheck each time is kind of harsh. It's a life lesson. It could have been so much worse. Exactly. I know someone whose son was driving distracted and did exactly this. He hit a workers in road sign that flew up and hit someone, killing them. His lesson was 18 months in prison at 18 years old. God, he's got a lesson, but 18 months was probably not much consolation to that poor person's family. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what one was it you wanted me to go on? Am I the devil? Stop brigade. I groped my close friend sleeping next to me while I was drunk. What? Oh, it's been removed. Fuck. r/confessions? r/confession. That could be interesting. Shall we take a look at that? Admit your r/confession. Admit your wrongdoings. Ooh. I regret never hooking up with my best friend's sister. I sent you one? Okay. I lied about my ethnicity to my friends. Now I'm stuck. My sister went through my phone while I was asleep and caught me NSFW. Ooh. We do like a little bit of the NSFWs. So quick backstory. I've been on NoFap for 2 years now. Jeez. I've stopped all urges. 2 years, holy fuck. I've stopped all urges, luckily, but one day my friend told me to download an AI app. I've always been interested in AI, but after I downloaded the app, which was called Chai? We spell Kai like that, so Chai, I'd imagine. I noticed how sensual it was. Of course, I got a little riled up. A little bit randy. And started saying and doing things to this bot. I had stayed up the whole night before, so while I was chatting with the bot, I fell asleep with my phone open. I don't know when, but I wake up and see my sister pointing the phone in my face saying, "What is this?" Naturally, I say my friend told me to, but I don't think she believes me. It's been weird for us the past 3 days since this happened. She's keeping my phone hostage now. I'm currently writing on my laptop. I don't want to say anything right now, but when she asks me about it, she doesn't believe anything I say. I said it was just me being curious a couple hours ago, and she mocked me like I was lying. I want my phone back, and if she tells her mom, then I'm fucked. What do I do? Just fucked, innit? Tell your mom your sister took your phone, has been weird and secretive about it, and won't give it back now. No, you don't know why. Boom, your sister was the one sexting an AI, not you. Big brain. Big brain. Why? Why no FAP? Why does your sister care? Why is your mom going to care you chatted up an AI? Why is there so much sexual repression in your household? It all sounds so unhealthy. Exactly. It sounds like Christian. Like a Christian household. Sounds creepy as fuck. I don't like that. Billie Eilish fans demand intervention. No, we ain't. I'm back. I'll save those two Reddit stories if I make a Reddit video. So, this story is I'm a terrible mother and I'm painfully aware of it. And then the story underneath it, at the grocery store, I would purposefully snap the spaghetti noodles in the bag. It's so different. Oh my god. Fucking hell. One's like, I'm a terrible mother and I should just off myself. And then the one underneath it is, yeah, I snap spaghetti in the shops just to piss people off. So let's read this terrible mother one then. This might be the last one I do because it's making me tired. Kill a couple of games of zombies in or something. I'm a terrible mother and I'm painfully aware of it. I got pregnant by mistake in my early 20s with an IUD that failed me. Oof. I first booked an appointment to get it aborted, but people around me encouraged me to keep the baby. I was terrified, but I tried. Well, there's your first mistake, love. And I failed. My child is now school age. He's got a roof over his head, food on the table, nice clothes, and a trust fund. He has friends. We go on vacation. I did okay in terms of lifestyle. Still an awful mom. I'm still an awful mother with several mental health issues, and even if I try to give him everything else, he'll be hurt for life by my mental state. Sometimes he asks me to do better. It breaks my heart in 1,000 pieces because I really can't. I'm medicated, I do therapy, I'm just broken. For tonight, I'll get candles, maybe order pizza for him. We'll have a movie night or play video games, but tomorrow I'll be a burnt out, emotionally unstable mum again. I wish I killed myself when I found out I was pregnant. Now it's too late. I gotta put a smile and stay alive, knowing I'll ruin him even if I do my best. Oh. I know. There's the one about the spaghetti. At the grocery store, I would purposefully snap the spaghetti noodles in the bag. Whenever I used to go to the grocery store and walk through the past aisle, I couldn't help but snap a few things of spaghetti inside each bag. Yes, I'm a monster, I know, and honestly, I feel bad and don't do it anymore. Fuck's sake. I break my spaghetti in half, so thank you for your service, Italian. Jesus Christ, dude. Uh, I stole my best friend's Pokemon card collection in middle school. How fucking dare you? That is an unforgivable crime. This was in the 7th grade when Pokemon first became the rage. It's an entire binder filled with roughly 200 rare, first edition high value. A few Charizards, holographic cards. I could buy a house with it. I would feel awful, and this was well over 23 years ago. He's since moved away, far away, and I still don't know how to tell him. And for the curious, yes, I still have them and haven't sold a single one yet. Dude! Don't sell those. Those... Were you in New Jersey, you shit? If it is, that's mine. Some asshole stole it on my desk in middle school. Nah, why? Sorry. Someone's like, you should find their address and anonymously mail it to them. It's the least you could do. Nah, mate. Some guy was like, were you in Norcall? And the OP replied yes. And the dude replied, "Damn, I imagine there's no possible way you were the one who took my binder, but that's wildly coincidental. And exactly as you described, a binder full of hollows and rare cards, including a few Charizards, all gone, taken by someone. Never heard a whisper about who did it. I was born in '88, so this would have been around the whole Y2K era. I imagine this type of thing happened a lot." And then OP replied underneath to a few people that were like, "Is this the guy? It's him, we found him." OP replied, "He DM'd me. Unfortunately not. The issue is my old friend I snatched the binder from is not on Facebook or any other platform. He just disappeared. Last we heard, he moved all the way from California to Montana. That's a day and a half by car. What middle school did you go to? If it's yours, DM me. And what's your name? So many binders went missing in the Bay Area, but you didn't happen to go to Davis Middle School. We were close. I went to Cadwallader." That would have been amazing if that was actually the guy whose binder it was that he stole. That would have been insane. Why is there a Reddit called r/celebrity hands? And why is it just all over my recommended? Go away. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Tomorrow might be Security Breach DLC. I don't know. It depends if it comes out like early or if it's like midnight tomorrow, so Wednesday, you know? If not, then I don't know. Might do Outlast, maybe. Maybe another Resi 2. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. That'll do. Ciao.